Hello, Leo. Today is your day for the reading, for your reading for the second half of September. I know I'm a little late. It's been a little busy, but don't worry. It's all coming for you guys. I'm here for you. Don't worry. I would like to thank everybody. Thank you for your subscribes, your likes, your shares, your comments. I appreciate you. I built this for you, so you keep it growing. And I keep it here. And I keep it real for you. And remember, this is a general reading, if you want to go further into your situation, whatnot, you want a personal reading, because that's always best for you yourself. All the information and prices are in the About section. My email is LibraAwakeningTarot@gmail. Just email me. And the payment spot's there too, so don't worry about that. There are time limits on there, but don't worry about that. If we go over, we go over. That's not about me. I just put them on there just for general reference. So don't even worry about that. Don't worry about it. I'm thinking for October, I will probably do some sort of special. I'll get to work on that. I'm thinking it'll probably be for maybe soulmate readings. I don't know. We shall see. But this is for you. Just remember it's general. Take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. I'm sure there is a message for you. That is why you're guided here. If you're cross-watching, welcome. Try to get a different perspective on it or whatnot. That's cool too. I'm guilty of it. I think we all are. Your sign, if it's not already up, will be up. So, if you're not subscribed, hit the little bell and it will tell you when all of them are up. I'm going to do pick a cards, I think tomorrow after I finish up all these. So hit the little bell if you subscribe, or if you haven't hit the little bell, hit the little bell and it'll let you know when that comes up. Anyway, let's get started. Okay, so you're ready. You're at the magician stage. You've discovered you can use your power. You know that life is magical. You know that you have the power inside of you. Now it's your choice to choose what side of the magician you want to use. Knight of Fire is kicking it off. So something needed to happen. And we'll go further into this. So if you're new, I do clarify it. I'm not just going to let you go. I'll be like, thanks, bye. No, I'll go into it. I may not know certain things unless they pop up to me, but like I said, personal is always best. So it's, it's fire energy. Something happened fast, an event happened, and now it's time, and you have the power to get it done. You have the power, and you need to think it through carefully. You got it, so don't even worry about it. Two of Earth is you need to make a decision. You need to make a decision. You know that your goal is to find out what you need to make this decision, whatever this decision is, which hopefully we'll find out. Ace of Water. So someone new came into your life, or a relationship started a new, it's a new phase of your emotions. It could be with yourself even, growth, spiritual growth. You're enhancing your intuition, especially with that magician. So now you got to learn how to use it. You bought a new home too. Something happened in your home. 5 there. So you made some unwise choices. Some unwise choices came to your life. You learned what you could from it. You started to review everything. You learned from it. And that's when the Ace of Water came in. So, I want you to know that. If you had a tower moment with that, and you learned from it, and you grew from it, and you understood it, that's where your new beginnings come. Your abundance starts coming then. So now it's time for you, you know, future influences is to be the dreamer, be the fool, take the leap of faith, follow your dreams. Once you do that, the unexpected things happen. And you've learned from that with the 5 of air. You've already known once you start learning from things and growing, it starts over and it starts anew. So when you take this leap of faith, which you have to make a decision somewhere, something's going on that you need to make a decision and you need to take that leap of faith of what's in your heart, in your dreams. And maybe you're having a dream about it. Maybe they're coming in your dreams or your meditations or your time of silence. 5 of water, right now, things aren't turning out the way that you wanted them to, but you're still not seeing any of the positive side to it. You know, you're looking at what fell and not what's still there. 3 of water, 3 of cups. You know, everybody's celebrating around you. They're celebrating this change. They're celebrating what's coming. And you have to have a little bit more fun in it. That's what it's saying, because you were sitting over here crying because it didn't turn out the way it was. But the other people around you, you know, are showing you and are trying to say, hey, right now, don't worry about it. Look at the positive. Look what we have left. You know, the Lovers right now is inside you. Are you a Gemini? Oh, no, you're not a Gemini. Are you dealing with a Gemini? You know, it's about a love situation. It also could be about decisions. You know, carefully weigh your decisions. There's 2 sides to this, just like the Magician. There's 2 sides to a Gemini. They're split in 2. So take what you can. We'll go into it. 8 of Earth right now. You still have that illusion of being trapped, which I pulled the 8 of Swords on Instagram. So follow me, Libra Awakening Tarot. We do daily card pulls. So this is C, and then I also do the, you know, the daily energy, which was a lot about this too, not flipping the switch, being in your head and being the wrong side of the Magician. So get out of that energy, because that energy is in your head. You're afraid to take the action right now. You don't have any self-confidence. Have the self-confidence, because right now you are the Magician. Right now, that's what you have inside you. You know that. Now it's time for you to use it. 8 of Earth. So your work is going to be rewarded. It still may be rewarded for some of you. You know, you're learning about things. Learning about new things, a topic that you may have not known about. Maybe you have to take some classes on it. You know, maybe, I don't know your personal situations, I just know generally. But I can tell you, you're too much in your head. And being too much in your head, that's a negative thing right there. And that negative thing with a Magician is you're manifesting, you could be manifesting that. You want an Ace of Swords, it's a rough beginning. Okay, so what? It's still a beginning, correct? You know what's inside. You know they're around you. So don't even worry about it. Don't worry about it. You already made the choice and you already know what came from that choice. So what's the other one? What's going to be given? Can we clarify the Magician for Leo? Thank you. Strength. Yeah. You have to have strength in it, and you have to learn to be the fool. We've already got this. See? You have to take that leap of faith. You know what it is. You know. Knight of Fire. What's Knight of Fire for Leo for the second half? Thank you. Ooh. 10 of Pentacles. So something happened at your work, dealing with your money. You know, is it dealing with your material world and how you make the money? Is it dealing, you know, how you provide for your family? What you're providing, and it's changing right now. And you know that needs the attention. Go for it, man. Go for it. What's the 5 of Air? What was the 5 of Air about for Leo? What? 4 of Swords. So you made that choice and it was hard, and you went into the 4 of Swords energy of resting, meditating, learning from that. That's why you got that Ace of Water, King of Cups. Was it about a water sign? You know, You weren't being the emperor at that situation. So you weren't taking the lead in that. And the King of Cups was, and you let that happen. That's why maybe it was a bad choice. Maybe because it wasn't your choice. It was someone else's choice. But you learned from it. You grew. Thank you. I love seeing that. Ace of Water. What can we say about this Ace of Water? This new person or new relationship. 2 minutes. I need 1 or 2. Please clarify the Ace of Water for Leo. Thank you. 5 of Wands. Okay. It was a battle to get there. Maybe it was a battle for that person. King of Wands. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So the King of Wands. That's how it is. That's who came. Who's your King of Wands? Don't have to be on this side. Don't rely on that all the time. This is your situation, not mine. And it's a general. This is yours. So remember that. Were they a person of very materialistic? They like control of their material things. They are very proud of what they have. You know, that person. 2 of oh, geez, I need to ask the question. The Devil. Okay, Capricorn. Are you dealing with a Capricorn? I feel that. I feel that strong. That decision is on a Capricorn, or it's a decision, you know, if it's not a Capricorn. It's a decision on cutting away what is negative, what you're codepending on, what passions you have that are no longer serving you. You know, this could be drugs, it could be alcohol, it could be people, it could be places, it could be work situations. Strongly feel some of you are dealing with this Capricorn, this Devil energy, being trapped and you're really not. Could be a work situation. What's the Fool? Thank you. Okay. It's keeping you up right now. It's keeping you up at night. With the Sun. You need to choose you. You need to choose you. You are the Sun. The only reason I know this is because I have a Leo baby. And he is the Sun. So you want the Sun. You want to feel the Sun. You want to be that little person in the sun on your horse, basking in it. You have to take that leap of faith. That leap of faith is keeping you up at night. And it's the decision. It's the decision on taking that. It's ending though, and you're gonna, well, 9 is, you know, you're on your way to completing it. You're on your way to cutting it out. So it's over. It's in your head now. It's keeping you up in your dreams. It's keeping, you know, like I said, it could be something you're dreaming, and go with it. Take that leap. You're going to get the Sun. You're going to get the Sun, baby. 5 of Water. And not everything's going to turn out in your favor because it's not supposed to. It's supposed to turn out the way it's supposed to turn out because you're supposed to learn something. You know that already. You've done it. Sometimes you got to do it again. You'll get there. 5 of Water. Can you clarify? Thank you. 8 of Cups. You didn't walk away. 8 of Cups with the 5 of Cups. You didn't want to walk away. You're thinking about walking away too. Some of you didn't walk away, is what I'm getting. And some of you right now are in your head thinking about walking away, trying to flip that up. How do I walk away? How do I get out of it? How do I go? Just go. Of course, no, I don't know your exact situation, you know, but stop crying over the things that failed. See what you have left behind you. There are people celebrating with you. There are people around you that can help you. 3 of Water. Thank you. The Knight of Swords in reverse. You want to, no, someone came in with that message. Knights aren't messages, knights are taking action. So someone took action very harshly, and you knew that over here with that King of Cups, you know, they did it. And they had that Knight of Swords energy, and they came in, and it may have looked okay because they were on their white horse and their shiny armor, but they had a sword there. And they had a sword. And the thoughts that they put in your head or the thoughts that came out hurt. But it's everybody else is celebrating it because they know what to come of it. The Lovers. Can we clarify the Lovers for Leo? Thank you. King of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. You want victory. You want that victory. You want that Six of Wands with your lover. For some of you, you want that victory. You want the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is kind of independent. Or you want to be the King of Pentacles. You want to control that too. We're going to clarify so you can see how too many. Thank you. The world. You want that person to change the world. You want to change that world for the person. You want your world to change with that person. So what do you need to do? You may need to walk away from something. You need to walk away from that devil energy. Whoever that devil energy is, whatever that devil energy is, you need to walk away. It's time to walk away from it. Time to walk away from the devil. Eight of Air. Because the devil makes you feel trapped. The Eight of Air is making you feel trapped. But you have to understand it's an illusion. It's an illusion. Even with the devil, it's an illusion. You know, their chains are very loose to where they can get it over their head. They just choose to stay there. They choose. So you choose. And you choose to stay with that feeling of being trapped in your head. Now, be careful with that because of the Magician. Eight of Air. Thank you. No. So the King of Swords. Very much. Got some sword energy here along with the Earth. So, you know, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Aquarius is the King of Swords. Maybe you're trapped about the King of Swords because you want to be with the King of Swords. And you feel like you're trapped with this devil energy going on. Six of Pentacles, you know, you want balance on this side and you want to be able to give to this side. You know, one end, you want to balance over here. You want to make sure it's balanced and even. The other side, you want to make sure you're giving enough to that person. You know, with that King of Swords, what he does, if he's not the one you're looking for and you want to be that King of Swords, you need to, well, just cut it and go. That's what he's there for. So you, and I really believe that that's what you need to do. What you need to be is you need to cut out that devil energy and walk away. Because that's what he does. That is what he does. He doesn't, and he's not the queen, you know, he's not the queen that has that motherly, woman, feminine energy. This is damn masculine energy right here. This is masculine. So you know what they do? I mean, what do all males do? They cut it and go. Or he's an Aquarius, he cuts it and goes. Eight of Earth. Thank you. Okay. Three of Swords. That's your overall with this Eight of Earth, or the overall energy of it. Your work is being rewarded because you have done a lot because of these karmic situations. You've learned from this karmic situation. It's probably still happening. Either you are You're in the middle of it. You're in the middle of this karmic situation. And that's what's making you feel trapped. You have to get out of it. You have to get out of it. That's what it is. It is very much karmic here. I know it keeps you up at night. I know it does. And now you have to learn to walk away from it. You are the magician. You have it. So do not, Page of Swords. Messages are coming in. Slow messages, especially with the air and page together. Messages will come in, or you're gonna receive the message. And it could be in your head. I don't know. But you need to, it's karmic. It's very karmic. So you have to learn that. The devil energy is karmic. It's trying to teach you again. Maybe you didn't learn, or you did, and you still have to do progressive. Just keep going with it. But it was karmic. Learn from it, grow from it, move forward. What else can we tell Leo for the second half of September, please? No. Kind of telling you. I've already told you your message. Leo, thank you. Retreat. So is it time for you to go in that Four of Swords again? Hermit mode. Retreat, disconnect from everything. Soulmate, yes. The one, this is your soulmate. The one you want to go to, the one you are wanting to go to is your soulmate. The one you are leaving behind is your karmic soulmate. So they were there to teach you that. So just remember, the one you want to go to is your soulmate. So go towards it. Cut out that devil energy. Make the effort. You need to make the effort with it. They may not know. If they're the masculine and you are the feminine and you're trying to pull that masculine energy, they may not know. So you have to make the effort. It's worth taking the steps for. So it's worth going out. It's worth walking towards it. It's worth walking away from the devil. It is worth it. Keep an open mind. You have to understand, if you're thinking this karmic partner, this karmic situation that you're in is for you, and this can even be work. I mean, like I said, I don't know, but what I'm feeling is a lot of this is relationship, and it's time to cut out the devil energy and walk towards what you want. And it does hurt, and it will keep you up at night, but taking that leap of faith will bring you the sun. It will bring you what you want. It will change your world with the lover that you want. With the love that you want, it will change your world. So, end the karmic. Because you're already being rewarded. See, and a lot of people already have. Some of you have walked away. Some of you are getting ready to. Like I said, some of you have already walked away, and you're celebrating that. The people around you too are celebrating that, because I feel that they were telling you it was time to go. This isn't right, and they kept giving you the messages, and you thought they were just being a knight, being arrogant, and you knew what was right, and it wasn't. So this is time for you to go. I know it hurts. Trust me, I know. But walk away what you're walking away towards. Because he's in your head too. I mean, there's other people in your head. Walk away. Take that leap of faith. It's going to keep you up at night. You know what? Just meditate. Meditate at night. Do what you got to do. You need to take some melatonin, have some sleepy time tea. Take it. Relax. You need to retreat for a little bit, because you know what you're walking towards is good. And you have to make the effort for it, because some men just don't understand. And you have to keep an open mind. Keep an open mind, but walk away. You're walking away. You are walking away from this karmic situation. And I want you to be strong about it. I know there's no strength card in here, but I'm going to tell you, because you may have already have the strength to do it, and we don't need to clarify that. You know that, but you have the power. The magician, you have the power. You have the power to walk away, and you have the power to fix it. Just be careful how you do it. Yeah. But I can keep going on this. I really can. I can just keep telling you. All it is reiterating that you're walking away. You've already walked away. Some people have already walked away. You're walking away from this karmic situation, and you are going to get the sun. You may need to retreat for a while. Be yourself. That's okay. I know what it's like. If you want to go further into your situation, be more specific about it, please, absolutely email me. Look at everything on the about section. We'll get through it. Have a good day.